said, that's not a caterpillar, that's a wheelbarrow.
But the crease just makes it worse. Name this famous song title.
What sort of wandering crackhead makes up these courses? Oh, I think he's doing more than landing on you.
Such as this one that caught my eye, called Big Cock.
Assassins, Creed Valaha.
You got to put the cream right up inside, otherwise it doesn't work. Do you like my dress? Conan
Picked it.
the Barbarian. G'day everyone, and welcome to episode 410 of the Aussie Gamers Experience Show. And it has been quite an afternoon. Nothing is set up right. My camera's all fucking all over the place. I've had a hell of an afternoon. And just when you're running late, everything goes wrong. Everything has gone wrong. The audio has gone wrong. So Snoogs isn't going to be able to hear the sound effects tonight. Because it's just not working, and I don't know if you try and fix it. Then I'm pressing the wrong fucking buttons and make the show go live before the intro. Oh my God, nothing is working. You're in for a ride tonight. It's going to be fun. Snoogs, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I am. I'm not too bad. Although, bit of a strange thing happened over the weekend.
Hmm.
I bet the wife, a nice round of oral sex if she could beat me in an arm wrestling competition. Don't know how she won, but she's been rubbing my nose in it ever since.
That's a shit joke, bro. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a good joke.
It's not. Yeah, but you always roll into those kind of jokes like they're not jokes, like it's just a fucking story. And then halfway through it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a lame joke. And it's like even more lame now because your acting skills is terrible because it's obvious that it's a joke and it's not just a real story. You've got to get it so it's like a real story if you're going to go there. Plus, I know for a fact that would never happen. You've been married for way too fucking long, bro. Anyway, g'day everyone. What's the camera? Something looks off about my camera. Am I too close? Is that what it is?
It feels a little bit different. Yeah, like might be a little too close, a little too zoomed in or something.
I feel like that's what it is. I think it's this. That looks a bit more normal.
There you go.
I think that's what it is. Anyway, I think I must have changed it for the D&D session that we had in the last fortnight, which I forgot to put on my list, but it's something I want to talk about. So I better write it down so I don't forget later. D&D. Anyway, hello everyone. We got most people in here. G'day Madago. Snoogs is you. Radicus is there. And Wraithy.
Wraithy's there.
Oh, 18 is there.
18 just jumped in.
18, sorry I'm late. The old man's over. Yeah, mate, it has been a mess because I was running late as well, so all good. All right, let's give a shout out to our members and we'll go from there. Thank you very much to these people who have become members of the channel and have been for quite some time. The Wraith, Midago, the Bearded Aquarian, Michael, Since Spacies, Azrael, Stewie's Retro Gaming, Raticus, and A10. Thank you very much. You guys are extra super special. And those people who are members will get double entries into a big giveaway this year that we are giving away a brand new SCUF controller, whether it will be Xbox, PlayStation, or the PC one. However, I do have a footnote on today's show. The PC one, don't buy it. It's fucking brain damage. The back buttons stop working all the time. It's a software issue. They may update it, but at the moment, this controller gives me the shits. So I've gone back to my Xbox SCUF controller. All right. What is it? Double pentries. Did I say that? Radicus has got... Oh, yeah, Radicus he got a star. Radicus. Well done. Yeah, grab those stars when they come flying. They're 5 entries, double if you're a member. All right. Well, that's it for the intro for me.
Don't forget, PAX is coming thick and fast. everywhere. Coming up soon. If you're watching this and you're not a member of the Discord already, make sure you jump in so that we can catch up while we're there. We'll be down from Friday night onwards. So, yeah.
Let me just fix this live.
Having a beer with a few people.
Oh, I can't even fix that live.
That's like the fucking Matrix, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be sharing this monitor, but every week I usually get on at, say, 6:30, and I check all these things and change them because for some reason the streaming program likes to reset half the shit, and then I have to fix it every week. I've had no time to do that, so I've had to... I've got to fix it. You want to watch me fix it? Look, just watch me fucking fix this. This is the shit that I do every week. Browse. Hang on. I just realised that there's no microphone in that scene, so they're not going to hear us talking about it. I'll fucking fix it in the background somehow. I'll get Pat to run something.
We'll do it at some stage.
Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's go into interactive trivia and we'll do fucking verses straight away. That's going to buy me fucking 10 minutes to sort this shit out in the background. How about that?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Let's go into interactive trivia. Oh, PAX. We were talking about PAX. You can get PAX tickets. The website's just Google
Search
PAX.
for PAX. PAX Australia.
Yeah, they're selling
Make
out.
sure you join us.
It's only a few weeks away. Friday the 11th of October through to the 13th. So be there. We'll be there. All right, let's do interactive trivia. This should hopefully work. All right, as you saw, if you were here before the intro was played, I accidentally fucking hit the versus button, which showed what game we were playing, but that's all right. That doesn't give anything away. We're playing a game called Oddballers. It's a Ubisoft title, and it's fucking shit. But Snoogs and I played it.
It's a terrible Ubisoft title. We played it, so you don't have to.
Exactly. We played it. We versed each other. It's your job to tell us, who do you think is going to win? Lucas versus Snoogs in a game called Oddballers. So get your votes in. Just type in Lucas or Snoogs into the chat and you'll get an entry if you're correct on who won. Let's see what are people saying.
18 Medago for me.
Oh, Radicus still hasn't got his ticket. Yeah, so 18's
yet, Radicus. Make sure you check. You should have been emailed a tracking number.
Right, Radicus is going for Grim. That's funny. So he's not versing either of us. He doesn't actually appear this time. Radicus, I know, he's going for me. I don't know what he was talking about before. Wraithy's gone for me. So the Discord link took me to an old video. I was sitting there listening to it for ages before I realised. Oh, no, the Discord link should take you... I assume he's talking about the event in Discord. That link should take you to a playlist. And technically this video doesn't exist yet. So I suppose it's probably not in the playlist.
Yeah,
I guess.
Wouldn't be.
Yeah.
That will make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know. My brain is too fried with trying to get all this together in such short time. So I don't know. I started playing last week's show. Yeah, I don't know. You're just going to have to go there. I put the link to the current show in the AGExp Discord chat. So just, yeah, go from there. Maybe I'll just delete that event if it's confusing people. All right, fuck it. Let's find out who wins versus Lucas versus Snoogs. G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Versus, Lucas versus Snoogs, and today we are playing Oddballers. We've had a quick go of this, so we kind of know what the game's about.
No, we don't.
Don't really. It's this game's shit, don't play it, but let's watch us play it. Come on Snoogs, get on the bus. It's not a...
Let's go! I like this a
rip-off.
short bus too.
Yeah, so. I feel like I'm going to be licking the windows. All right, the Blumpkin farm.
Gotta watch out for the Blumpkins.
It's all just different types of dodgeball games. It's so crap. All right. And the graphics, everything clips into everything and that. No, Snoogs has got a ball. Shit.
Ah! What did I do to myself?
Coming for you. Oh, you knocked the ball out of my hand. Shit. Gotcha. Yeah, Snoogs is out.
Damn it.
Fuck off, John. Yes! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I got fucked by bees. Oh, and the replay. Because we really needed to see a replay of that.
100%.
Hey, why'd it go back down?
It's because you're in your 40s now, mate. That happens.
What the oh, okay, it's just in. What's this one? Breakout. This is a different game mode. Oh, shit. I think you can catch the ball, but I don't know how. Oh, shit. You got me. Am I dead? Oh, you killed me.
Hey!
Oh, I can throw stuff into the game. Oh, John won. We both got beat by AI, mad.
Yeah. What's worse, we both got beat by Ubisoft AI.
So I think this is like, I think there's going to be four different things. I don't know. We'll work out how we win. So far, I don't think anyone's technically in the lead yet. Oh, God.
Hey!
Oh, you farted.
I'm dying. I'm dead.
Oh, I'm dead too. Fucking Jerome. Stinky bastard.
Jerome, you dirty bastard, dropped his guts and ran away at everyone.
Yeah, it made himself sick too by the end of it. Can't Snoogs. What are you doing? What do we do? Oh, there's the ball. Can we just bash each other? Ball. Oh, John just got double teamed.
Oh! Super Balls.
No! Oh, you got me. Oh, now Snooks
Hey,
has won.
one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do the dance.
Look at you clapping like you've shit in your hands. The Hayway. Oh, more fart gas. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, I was holding that. I didn't even realize.
No, no, no.
Oh, yes.
Sputnik.
Fuck off, John. Gotcha. Whoop, whoop. I'll take
You
it.
might have.
All right. That's the first one to me, I think. I think that's how that works. I hit the gold line. Toot your horn. Pick up and play the horn. Okay. I think this is like kind of like a capture the flag thing.
Let's go with that. That sounds good.
Why have you got a lawnmower?
That's why.
Oh, did you just mow me? You mowed me down. Hey! Give me the horn. Drop it!
You're on the same team.
Oh, it's a team thing. I won! I didn't even realise. I'm smacking him. Thanks, Pat. I only slightly feel like a fool. The only thing making it better is that I won.
Yes, it was only slightly.
Flea market. Okay, it's going to be toot your horn again, I think. Is it? No, because we're not on teams. Oh, yes, we are.
How come I've got the spud on my team?
Oh, no, it is. The horn was there the whole time. In the box. Get it!
That for sure.
Protect him! I need a ball.
Yeah.
Oh. Get it, John! Get it, John!
Oh.
Oh, fuck off. Yes!
Oh, come on.
Yes! Eliminate opponents to make them drop stars. Collect 6 stars and hold on to them. Oh, bees. Lovely.
Bees. Die, Jerome, die.
Oh, the bees have got me.
That was smart.
Oh, I just got killed. I don't have any stars. Give me a ball. There's one there. It's my star. Oh, you fucker.
Oh.
I've got none again. Oh, and I've got the bees. Lovely. Oh my god, this game's a mess. All the stars! Stolen valor! Oh, I lost all my stars. John's about to win. Damn you, John. Have I mentioned I don't like this game?
I would have to agree with you there.
Wait, John won everything?
John won everything, beaten by AI.
So who wins between you and me?
Well, you will higher up the list.
I'll take it.
I could get no. We don't need to do two more.
Okay, yay, I won. Thank you very much to everyone who voted for me. I won this week, even though I don't really know how. This game sucks. I wish we never played it. Thank you, Ubisoft, for doing shit.
Don't throw it at me. Throw it at John. He's got the fucking thing. Look, give me that, bastard. I'm the winner now.
Hey! Can you steal the trophy? Give it to me. I'm the rightful winner.
No, I'm visiting the shop.
I get a pocket.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Stop it! Mine! Whoop whoop! I got it! Oh, you fuck. Alright, I've had enough of this shit. Thank you very much for everyone that voted for me. You all get points. If you voted for Snoogs, you don't. That's how it works and always has. We'll see you on the next one. Back to us. Back in the show.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Hey, yeah, I won. Hey, I've got a sound check for that, I think. Yes.
I am so glad we got that out of the way early.
Hey, can you guys hear the sound effects? I don't even know if that works.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
working. What?
think
Oh, yeah,
they
you
come-
should. Actually, yeah, you can hear that. That's right, because it's a different program than the one that's fucked. Did you fix your stream issue? Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
It was it was this. So now you can see the right screen. I did fix that. So don't forget, come to PAX. We're going to be there. We're going to have some fun, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more prepared for that than I have been tonight.
No, you won't be.
Oh dear, I feel like I'm running an episode of the Sin Spacey show. Sorry, Sin Spaceys, if you're there. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Let's do it. What's that sound?
Let's go. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah, congratulations to everyone that voted for me. I've got to give myself a point for versus.
Yes.
Oh, I'm running away. Look at that, 10-5. Snoogs, you are 5 behind, bro. You got some work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're towards the end of the year too, mate. Get you.
Yeah, well, I think it was. Wasn't it 11-11 last year? So.
It was, and then we had to do that last sort of tiebreaker that we won't talk about. All right, what's that sound? We're going to play an audio file, and it's up to you to work out where that sound comes from. Is it a video game, movie, TV show? Name it. And if you're correct, you'll win entries for the big giveaway. All right, you ready for the What's That Sound?
Let's go. Let's get into it.
This is this week's What's That Sound?
This building used to be a beautiful place. There's a lot of history here. A lot of lies, too. You've got some nerve, soldier.
And there's Atan's cue because it's words. He's in there Googling what was
Giggling
said,
away.
trying to find out. And fuck, I got myself a peach grog. Oh, I need a drink.
I'm finishing off the Negroni.
I'm not sure you're allowed to say that, Snoogs, on stream anyway. The Star Wars Negroni, that stuff's nice. All right, I'll play it again.
This building used to be a beautiful place. There's a lot of history here. A lot of lies, too. You've got some nerve, soldier.
You got any idea, Pat? Doesn't seem like anyone has any idea. Madago has said The Line. Very good game.
Dickhead.
But not correct.
No.
You don't have any ideas?
No. It almost sounds like.
I normally have this over here. That's why it was backwards. It's my fault. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, that's what happens. Just got a
Radicus with
message.
Uncharted.
Uncharted gets that button.
Dickhead.
And
Yeah,
18 with the Sixth Sense.
Michael has got it correct.
Of course, Michael has.
The Sixth Sense.
Dickhead.
Nope. The voice
The
is
voice
obvious.
is obvious.
Yeah.
This
Is it?
building used to be a beautiful place. There's a lot of history here. A lot of lies, too. You've got some nerve, soldier.
No.
Goodwill Hunting, says A10.
Dickhead.
18
Don't forget to
with
click the
Gears of
like
War.
button and subscribe while you're here. Says Stream Elements. Thank you, mate. Thanks for automatically spruiking the show. A10 has finally hit the Google. No one said it was a game, but you got it right. A10. It is Gears of War.
Is that Dom, the second voice?
No.
No?
No, it's Marcus.
Marcus.
This building
Marcus
used to be a
first.
beautiful
Okay.
place. There's a lot of history here. A lot of lies, too. You've got some nerve,
Or-
soldier.
Bender from Futurama. What's his name? John.
Bender Bending Rodriguez.
That's him. John.
DiMaggio.
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 Yeah, it's DiMaggio. Yeah, that's right. Is that Bender? I never knew that. Yes. John DiMaggio does the voice of Marcus Phoenix and Bender Bending Rodriguez. I love that, how his name came out, Bender. All right, yes, bite my shiny metal ass. All right, that goes to, I think it was A10, wasn't it? It was pen.
That was 18.
Give that to A10. All right, let's do what's that screenshot.
Let's have a look-see.
There we go. All right, so this is just a cover image for a screenshot. So this isn't what we need you to work out. This is just a random image off the internet of what looks like a, I don't know, a comfortable lounge.
Very comfortable chair, that one.
Yeah. Apparently, they had to do a recall because it kept tipping over because all the ladies kept sitting up the top of the chair for some reason. I don't know why. You would incorrectly sit on a chair like that, but yeah, it was an interesting story. So I thought I'd
fall
use the
asleep
image
when you wake up with a stiff neck.
So I will remove the cover image shortly, and underneath there is a screenshot from a video game, movie, TV show, something like that. And it's your job to tell me in the chat what movie, TV show, or video game that is. And A10, I just noted that you got the stars. Congratulations, 10 entries for A10. 2 for 2. Did you get another one? Let me scroll up. Oh, it is. He did get another one, so that's
I
20.
did not even see the other one go up.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, you ready to see what the image is? Have a
Yes,
look.
let's show us.
The button's not working.
The button's here somewhere.
There it is. No, I pressed it. It did nothing. And the second time it worked. There you go. What's that screenshot?
Ew. Yeah, not only did that bloody first screen look like it was from Huff Diddy's house, we've now got this coming up. Jesus. So much hands playing in the loo.
No, Michael is incorrect.
A10 with Fallout, Madago with The Fly, Radicus with the Fallout TV show.
Yeah, well, you probably should have been a little bit more specific, A10, by saying Fallout, because there is a TV show and there is a video game. However, I'm not going to be that much of an arsehole, which is a bit out of character, I suppose.
Yeah, he's all right or what?
But it is not The Fly.
Dickhead.
It is not Gulper. Are you still guessing? Oh my God. So he doesn't even know. He just fires out. It is the Fallout TV show. So A10 gets that one as well. A10 has enough fucking entries. Come on, guys. You need to fucking smash him.
Yeah, it's the Gulper creature.
Oh, is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. No, it's called a Gulper. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you just want to add a little bit more context to your fucking writing, maybe I'd understand what you meant by Gulper. But, you know,
mate, this is YouTube. It's on the fly, nice and quick.
Yeah, but it wasn't even an answer. He already
in
had his answer in there. He didn't need to be fast. Maybe it's a Gulper from the Fallout TV show. And then it would be absolutely clear to a retard like me who made the game and still doesn't even know what I'm looking at. I could, if I looked at this today, I would not know the answer if I didn't have the answer, because I don't remember. I get all these screenshots en masse and just use them. I don't remember.
Come out as you go.
Yeah, I don't remember where I got them from. That's why I asked AI what it was.
Yes,
How do you do that?
Straight to jail.
How do you do that? Would you screenshot it? And I don't know how you would do that.
I think you can do it with Galaxy AI. There's some new settings with that, but I don't know how to use it.
I don't know either. It was right, thank you. Oh well, AI is cheating. Look, fuck. There is absolutely no way I can stop anyone from using AI or Googling and all that sort of shit. So whatever. If you can do it, if you can do it the fastest, then you're in. All right. Well, that's it for that. We'll go back here and then we'll go into new experiences. Look at the dicks.
So many dicks.
All right. What's first in new experiences, Patrick?
Well, before we get into that, I just had a thought, like we're going into, AI is cheating. Soon we're going to have Radicus using some AI program to watch the show. Now, is that a good thing, or will that speed up the Skynet, fuck, we need to take over quicker? I don't know.
Yeah.
With AI watching the show.
I don't care. As if someone's watching the show, if it's AI or real people, I don't care.
Is the thought about roller coasters? Yes, it is. It's always about roller coasters. What are we talking about? What have we got first?
I don't know. I fucking asked you. Do you want me to?
No, Dead Rising. I want to hear about. I didn't get a chance to watch your stream last night. So
you want to hear about Dead Rising? Oh, fucking in the stream, there was a fucking cheeky bastard in there. He typed in the chat. It looks like I'm watching a zombie play because there was no one talking to me, so I was just there fucking playing. And yeah, he's a fucking smart ass. And then I think he quickly fucked off or whatever, but good on him. So I started playing Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster last night, and I had some rage moments at it, and it reminded me of the things that pissed me off about this game. There's a constant like doom over your head because everything's timed. It's a 72-hour game where you've got 72 hours to do everything that you do in the game, main missions. And then you got to get out like before the helicopter comes. So and you see there September 19, 15:39, that's the time. And then time continues to tick throughout the whole game. And then you can see me. Oh no, I'm cut off on the stream version of that you guys can see. But yeah, I'm just like sitting there like a zombie playing the game. And yeah, everything's frustrating because you've got all these time limits. But at least now the biggest annoying part of the game has been fixed. Well, maybe fixed isn't the right word because I don't think it was broken because of this before. It just made it a lot more frustrating. When the original game only had manual saves only. So the example that I give on why it was frustrating is, say, for example, you make your way through the building, through the shopping mall here, and you might have a boss fight, and you win the boss fight. That's great. It was a tough battle. You got no health. You got no meds. And then you got to make your way back to a safe room or find some health or whatever. If you die in the meantime because you just got smashed in a boss battle, then you've got to manually load the game and you've got to do that boss fight again because the game didn't save, doesn't auto save after the boss fight. So it's a bit of a punish. They've changed that now. So it does have auto save. So after key moments in the game, like a boss fight, it will automatically save for you. So it is pandering to the non-purist, Dead Rising purist, but I appreciate it. You can still manually save as well. So for moments where the game isn't going to auto save, you can do it yourself. But they did change that. So I think that was a great change. And
quality of life upgrades.
It is. And I don't know, there might be a mode. There might be a mode that you can unlock or something that will make it like that. But I don't know. I haven't checked into it. But still really frustrating because the zombies they are plentiful. And doing the rescue missions, because a lot of the missions that you need to do are saving survivors. And they follow you. So there's a lot of those escort mission kind of things. And the annoying part is, if you run too far ahead, hey?
But they're still in the game.
Well, no, it is a little bit better. They do, like, fend for themselves fairly well now. But if you get too far ahead of them and go through a loading door, because for some reason they didn't change it so to get rid of the load screens, which is annoying. So there's like these sections. So this area you can see on the screen now, there's doors on the exteriors. And when you go through those doors, it will load and put you into the next section of the mall. But if you're too far ahead of the survivor, they don't come with you. You've got to wait for them to catch up to you, then go through the door, and then they'll come through with you.
Yeah, okay.
So that's annoying. So there's a little bit of frustration there, especially if you want to just go through the door quickly because there's zombies everywhere. You can't. You sort of have to hold your ground and wait for the survivors to catch up. So you got to like fend for yourself waiting for them. But the game looks gorgeous now. The lighting's great. The performance of the game's great. And it's a good game. As much as I'll curse and swear and carry on, I actually enjoyed it. It's actually pretty good.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, that's Dead Rising. It came out last Thursday or Friday or whatever it was. And I've only played it for about 3 hours now, but I'm going to be doing, I think, another live stream tomorrow night of it. So if you want to see more of it, come and support me so I don't look like a zombie when I'm playing the game.
Does it feel as clunky as the old one did, or the control mechanics feel a bit fresher?
Well, they have updated the controls now so you can actually move while you're shooting. So if you're aiming and all that sort of stuff, you can still move, where I believe you couldn't do that before. You can select the old control scheme, but I went with the new one because I knew it would be better. The controls are fine. It's definitely updated. I don't really remember how it was because I haven't played this game since the 360. Yeah. But it's good. It's intuitive, the controls, and yeah, the visuals are fantastic. Like if you watch a YouTube video where they're comparing these graphics with the old ones, they've done a good job with it. The dialogue is a bit weird. It's all very slow paced. Like one character will speaking to another one will say something, and then the person will respond, but they take ages to respond, and it just slows the cutscenes down. It's quite a bit painful.
Was it the same voice actor? I read something online, and yeah, I started getting into it, but then realised that the person who'd written what I was reading was just a fucking whinger. So it's a different voice actor for...
Yeah,
is it Frank West?
Frank West is the main character, and it is a new voice actor. However, if I hadn't heard that in a video that I watched, I don't remember what the original guy sounded like because I'm not a diehard, fan of this game where I've played it constantly since it released. I played it back then and enjoyed it, but didn't get far in it because of that annoying save thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've changed the voice actor. He sounds fine. But like I said, I don't remember what the original guy sounded like. I don't know why they re-recorded it. Maybe it was bad quality. I don't know. But
somewhere.
It's pretty damn good. I like it. And if you have a bit of interest in the original, it's probably worth picking up. But I grabbed it. I didn't regret it. So there you go. That is Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster.
Very, very nice.
All right. What else is on the cards, Pat?
Mate, let's get into talk about the PS5 Pro reveal.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that fantastic?
That was fucking fantastic. I'm so glad that I didn't get up for that. As a fan of the PlayStation, console as a whole, and I'm glad I didn't waste time getting up for that reveal.
Yeah, so it's a PlayStation 5 Pro, and at least they got the price right. Everyone's been really happy about what they're pricing it at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's $1,200 Australian, and will be out on the 7th of November. And in all of Sony's wisdom, thought it was a good idea to take away a feature from the premium, most expensive one you can buy. You have to buy the disk drive separately. It is a digital only system. but you can buy the disk drive, which will cost you then $13.60 to have a disk drive with it. I don't know why they've done that. I think for the top of the range thing, it should have had it. Is the stand? Does it come with the stand at least?
Nope.
So it doesn't even come with the vertical stand.
And apparently, no one's been able to confirm this yet, but the little clear plastic things that come with the PS5 now,
to lay it down.
To lay it down on the side. Apparently, it doesn't come with them either. The way that the Pro's case is, it's slightly easier to just balance on itself. But no one's been able to confirm that. That's just what I've heard. And yeah, pretty. It's a bit of a sidestep. It's a fucking stupid thing to do. The whole physical versus digital debate really.
Hang on. Madago has said something in the chat here that is news to me. Are you going to talk about the Splinter Cell teaser? And what do you think about Liv Schreiber, probably butchered the spelling, voice acting Sam Fisher?
I'm sorry, what?
What is he talking about? I don't know anything about this. When did this?
What? No.
Oh, a TV show, is it?
Oh.
Anime Netflix. I know nothing about it. Is this like Today News? Because if it's Today News, I've not seen it.
No.
Yeah, A10 saw it today. All right, well, we're going to have to look that up because I don't know.
We'll
learn together.
Yes.
But yeah, so there's been a lot of hate on the I was obviously being facetious before with the price. There's been a lot of hate based on the price of the console.
It, mate. There has been zero positive response from this. Zero.
Yeah.
I have not seen one bit of positive. It has been nothing but hatred for it. The price, the digital only option. Let's be honest, it's more of an Australian problem than the rest of the world, and especially the US. And that's because we are still a very physical media country, because quite simply our network and our infrastructure for digital content is shit. Really, it's getting better, but it's still shit compared to everyone else. And then the fact that they nickel and dime that you don't get a stand, even at US, $700 US, you don't get a stand in it, you don't get a disk drive. Come on, but you get the cover for the disk drive if you want it.
This is my take on the price, right? Talking about the hardware, I think the price is actually pretty good.
Yes.
It's well priced for what you get. My beef with this console is it existing, because in my opinion, the capability of the PlayStation 5 has not been touched.
Nowhere near it.
And I feel like bringing out a PlayStation 5 Pro and the exact same thing with the PS4 Pro, it makes developers lazy. What I want to see is I want to see them take the hardware. One sec. I want to see them take the hardware that they have and squeeze every single bit of juice out of it, optimize the game, make it pretty, and make it work. You do not need more power to make a game work. There is plenty of power on the PlayStation 5, but they're not using it. And
not at all.
They're going to just give this thing out that has oodles of power so they can just make their games less optimized. And the thing is, with video games, they're making them way too high fidelity for the stuff that we've got. What you need to do is make them the best that they can be on current gen consoles. And then when the PlayStation 6 comes out, that's the one that's super powerful. And then we get a generational leap. Instead of this stupid halfway, you wonder why when the new console comes out, no one's amazed, because it's not that much better anymore. But you want us to buy another console.
It's not going to be much better.
No.
But the big thing that like my take on why PlayStation have done this at this time is they don't have first party titles. When the PS4 and the PS4 Pro come out, they had so much on the go coming out of PlayStation Studios that needed the extra grunt that the PlayStation 4 just wasn't capable of doing. It was overheating. It sounded like a jet engine. We all know the problems the PS4 had. And then you had these games that were PlayStation exclusives that were, struggling for every bit of power that it could. It needed an upgrade, it needed a refresh for it. Now, they've got this console that, yes, it's powerful, but it is a little bit less powerful than the competition. Games aren't running at the same specs, whereas, Xbox's titles, or Xbox console will play a game at 4K at 30 or 40 frames. PlayStation struggles to get it to 30. You drop it back to 1440 or 1080, and it still struggles to get to that 60 frame rate. And, you've got all these other titles that are coming in from outside that, aren't going to be optimized solely to use one style of hardware. So PlayStation have just gone and thrown more grunt at it. But the fact that they've released this, they released the information for it with one of the most boring people in Mark Cerny that you should never put him in front of a fucking screen again. He just brilliant mind, but does not know how to put it across to people. And then there was zero information about new products coming out or new things to look forward to go, hey, I'm going to go and spend $1,300 on a PS5 Pro for Christmas because in March next year, I'll have the Wolverine game or I'll have the new Spider-Man or, something like this that's really going to use the power of it. It's just kind of now, it's just sitting there going, yeah, what's the point?
Yeah. But that's the biggest issue is the fact that these things exist. I wasn't big on the half gen refresh or whatever for the PS4 and the Xbox One, and it is simply for that reason. And you know what? You're saying that your games will run better on this if you make the right changes.
They'll run easier on it.
But if you make the right choices and the right tweaks to your game, these games will run fine on a PlayStation 3. Mm-hmm. You don't have to have a million particles on screen at the same time when a piece of metal hits another piece of metal or a bullet spark. You don't have to have the greatest fidelity for a game to look great. We live in, mate. Because think about it this way. We've got a game like Cyberpunk 2077, which struggles to run on my PC. I've got a 3080, RTX 3080 in here, and I have to turn the graphics down to get it to about 70 or 80 frames per second, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got a game like Days Gone. Now, Days Gone came out in, 2016? Is that right? No.
Something like that, yeah.
No, it was later than that, 2019. What? No, it wasn't 2019. I don't know.
Whatever.
It was on the other side of 2020 anyway. It's at least 5 years old or more, 5 or 6 years old. My point being is it's not a game that's coming out tomorrow, but Days Gone looks phenomenal. I was just playing it. I was just playing it last week, and the visuals are fantastic. The weather effects are amazing. The mud, when you're riding your bike through the mud, looks great. The character model looks fantastic. It is without a doubt, that's a 10 out of 10 game. It is absolutely amazing. For some reason, and you know what? This is to justify the PS5 Pro. They're bringing out a remaster of Days Gone. That's in the news at the moment as well. Doesn't fucking need one. It's gorgeous. But what they're doing is they're going to push it, make it even higher fidelity, adding more sparks and particle effects to justify people buying the PS5 Pro. You don't need it though. The game looks amazing. I don't understand it. I think this is stupid and poor marketing. I just think it's a bad idea.
I think it's a case of FOMO. As soon as a game comes out that's multi-console, you get 1,000 YouTube videos of it up running side by side. This one's got more sparks. This one runs at 45 frames, but that one's running at 55 frames. And you get all this sort of stuff. And then you've got people at Sony now that just don't have a direction. We've been saying it since the start of the generation. They've just sat back after the success of the PS4. They've sat back and ridden on that, and it's just becoming a fucking dead horse, really.
Yeah. But anyway, that's my stance on that. I definitely won't be buying one. My PlayStation 5 is in a box in the garage with probably about 30 hours of play on it.
Mine's I play on mine all the time, so do the kids. It's my console of choice. I don't deny that. I have just October is when my yearly subscription comes up, and I think a couple of years ago I got a special for Black Friday or some deal that come on, and that's where I put a few years of PS Plus on it, and so that's just when it come up. But this year I've actually cancelled my PS Plus Extra, so I've gone back down just to the essential tier, and that's only because of all the games that I've got over 10 years worth of PS Plus. I get to still have them in there for either me or the kids to play. But look, I've gone back basic, and the only thing I sort of liked out of what's been happening this week is the PS5 30th anniversary collection.
Yeah, I got that on screen now. This is probably the one thing that has given them good press for the last week, where they've made it look like a PS1, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, look, I'm going to try and get one. I'll be honest, I'm going to try and get one. And at this stage, it is solely to scalp it. And I know that's me being an asshole, but I'm going to try and get one. That is it is. I am getting a controller because I don't know if you've seen this sitting in the background before. And if you can go a bit bigger again, Luke.
There you go.
So that's my 25th anniversary controller. So it's the PS4 controller. You can see it's got the old logo on it somewhere if it focuses, and it's actually a gorgeous controller. So I'll be getting one for the PS5 as well. But yeah, the console itself is purely for scalping purposes.
Fair enough. All right, that's enough PlayStation talk, I think.
All right. All right. How about we talk about a game?
Sure.
Let's talk about a game. Game I've been playing this week has only just come out. It's called The Plucky Squire. Now, I don't know if many people have heard about The Plucky Squire. Not within here. I don't see the people that are watching at the moment. I don't know if they'd be really big fans of this game.
Oh, I saw this. I've seen a video on this. Yes.
So The Plucky Squire is done by an Aussie studio called All Possible Futures. You play as Jot, the plucky protagonist of the whole game, and you are a hero of your own story, literally. You write stories about your adventures, and you live, the whole world is within this book that lives on a kid's desk. The bad guy is someone called Humgrump, because it's Aussie and we've got weird sense of humour. It's a storybook world. There's 2D, and it flicks from between 2D to 3D styles. Platformer, and the game. Look, the game itself, it feels really weird for me to say that I enjoy it, because the story, there's not a lot there to actually grab me story-wise. The reason, I was going to let this go past, and then we got an update and said, like, you sure this is coming out? You just want to have a crack at it? I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll have a look. I enjoyed Massive Monsters, Cult of the Lamb. This has a very similar gameplay type loop. But there's a whole lot of mechanics within this game that just make it really cool and really different and just fun to play. You go running around in the book, and while you're inside the book, which is your world, you're this little 2D character, side-scroller, going and doing what you're doing. And then there's certain portals throughout it, because Humgrump attacks attacks the world and he wants to change things for the worse and make sure that he's the only one in charge. You can then jump outside of the book and you go into these 3D areas where you're running around on the kid who owns the book. You're running around on his desk, which is actually really kind of cool. It's hard to describe. Just it's a completely different style, and you've got a really clean, crisp visual when you jump into this 3D world. You're like running around like this little toy character of yourself, and then running around the desk, changing all different things, searching for things, doing different parts that then go and go back to the story. And like what you can do is, if in your world you need, say, something heavy to hold a switch down, as you do in a lot of these types of games, and then you've got an area where you can jump out onto the desk, run around to pick up, say, a die, pick up the die, jump back into the book with that die, and place it as the heavy object that's needed to hold a door open. And it's a really, really cool way of doing things. There's words. There's areas where the puzzle is like a word play, where you've got to go to one section and it'll say, there's this big stack of books and you can't get through, but you can change one of the words within that bit of text and find another word over here that's, why are these books such a mess? And you can switch a certain word around so that the books that were a stack now become a mess for you to get through. So it's just got all these little puzzles that I haven't noticed before. I haven't noticed in gaming before, and it hasn't been on my radar, this type of game, I suppose. But it's actually a lot of fun, and it's something the kids really enjoy as well, which is good for me.
Yeah, well, I like the concept and the gameplay where you can jump in and out of the book. I just wish that somebody would make a game like this that's not a kids' game.
Yeah, this is. Look, it's not solely aimed at kids.
No, I get it. I get it. This
would
appeal.
It doesn't. No. It doesn't give you. It's a game that doesn't give you the respect that, like, the respect that you would expect from a game as an adult, where you sort of go, okay, there's certain areas that you feel like a kid wouldn't be able to do this, or it's not really aimed at a kid for this point, but then the game then comes across childish at the very next step.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would like to see a game with these kind of mechanics and gameplay features, but just not a kids game. Like I don't know. It's just, I've seen quite a few games like this that just have kid themes. Like, I would love to see something like Sackboy. It's another game I'm thinking of. I can't think of the name. But games that are like this and have these kind of mechanics, but put them in something a little bit more focused on adult. I don't know. Maybe it.
Well, the two guys that founded the studio, which is called All Possible Futures, and these are look, they're classified as industry veterans. I don't know them, but I don't know a lot of people within the gaming development side of things. They worked on a few of the older Pokemon-style games, and apparently had a bit of exposure to Zelda titles as well. So it's got a kind of concept like those old school top-down Zelda games. Sorry. So that's where gets some of that feel. People are telling me, I've never played Zelda, so I don't know, but that's some of the things that people have said around the internet in regards to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm putting together a full video with a whole lot of video stuff. It's good fun.
Very good.
All right.
Pat, I finally got around to playing Star Wars Outlaws. I believe you talked about it last week, and
yes,
I hadn't played it. I've played it now, and my opinion of Star Wars Outlaws is that it's a pretty good game.
It's a game,
but it's boring. It's way too safe. way too samey, and I don't want to play it anymore, and I won't. I played it. I did 2 streams of it. This is one of the streams, and it's a competent game. But like I said, it's just too samey. It's too safe. The missions that I was doing, there wasn't anything interesting in it, and it was just stuff that I'd done before, and it's, you know, mix and repeat sort of thing, like doing the same thing over and over again.
You know, one thing I'm not a fan of, sort of like this is a Ubisoft game, and that's the easiest way to describe it. Whether it be Division or Avatar or Watch Dogs or anything and everything, it's a Ubisoft game. They all play very similar. It's still using an older engine to run, so it all still feels very, very. It feels like you've played it before. One thing in regards to this, because I have done the cheapo version, I haven't bought the game. I've got myself a subscription for the month for Ubisoft. I'm trying to belt through it, right? So I haven't been doing my usual wandering off into the distance and finding side quests and all that sort of stuff that people know that I do in these big open world games. Even in that respect, I am finding reusing of assets. And I'm not talking 1 or 2, I'm talking over and over again, because if you think about Outlaws as this big open world game, but if you go anywhere, you go into a dungeon, right? And you go into this very linear, very start and finish area that you've got to make your way from one end to the other. And then too many times now, and I'm talking maybe 15 times, I've walked into a room or an area of a cave or anything like that, and I've gone, hold on a second, I've been here before.
Yeah, but you haven't.
But I haven't. It's the first time I've been in that area, or the first time I've been on that fucking planet. But it's the same content as what has been in another area. And I know it's a big game, it's expensive, they do reuse assets, but it's when it's that noticeable, I sort of question a couple of things.
Yeah.
But I'll still be playing it for a little while longer anyway.
Yeah, no, it just didn't give me enough to be interested. So I've passed on it, even though it's. I did the same thing. I got Ubisoft Plus, and I played it the first 2 times and thought, well, that was a waste because I don't really want to play anything else that's on Ubisoft, and I don't want to play this.
Yeah,
so I've cancelled that, and it's just going to waste. But oh well.
Yeah,
so be it. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's rubbish. It's definitely not.
It's
rubbish.
not bad, but it's not exactly the world beater that we were hoping for the next Star Wars game.
Yeah, if I didn't have anything else I wanted to play, then I'd probably still be playing it. But unfortunately for Star Wars, I've got plenty of other things I'd rather be playing. All right.
Speaking of other things on Ubisoft, though, I've been playing Skull and Bones.
Righto.
Well, let me rephrase that. I played Skull and Bones. I went, fuck, this is boring. Fuck, that looks terrible. What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I thinking? I'll go and play something else. And I uninstalled it. I really expected the first time that I played it, that because it felt like feels like a Ubisoft title, that I'd be able to just sit down and play it and just enjoy it. No, it's terrible. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know. There's still people running around in it. There's still people that are relatively low level doing their thing. But, yeah, not me.
Yeah, this is Skull and Bones. When you get off the boat, this is what you're faced with. This looks like a mobile game. This is run on my
iPhone. Up in a sec, mate. I've got to be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, right. No worries. So I played Skull and Bones, the beta before. Oh my God, Snoogs! Did we see his asshole then? Or was that just me? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, fantastic. I played the beta, and that was enough for me. I didn't want to play it anymore. let's go back. Hang on. Wait, let's do something. Let's do something here. I'll go up here and go the AGExp Show. We'll try and do this before Pat gets back. And we'll go here. It's only going to be in the little camera. Oh, no, we didn't get ass crack. Oh, we got a little bit. It's a little bit of ass crack there. I don't think that was actually visible on the stream just then that I was running it back. Anyway, yeah, Skull and Bones is garbage. All right. Just quickly, Nintendo are finally suing Power World. You know, that game that was like Pokemon called Power World that came out on Game Pass. Well, they're finally suing them, but I think it's apparently the copyright infringement is on capturing. I think that's what it was. I don't know, but it's happening. I'm interested to see what actually comes of that, because I don't know, it's very obvious that it's a Pokemon ripoff. So it'll be interesting to see how they go. But apparently the Power World developers or the director doesn't actually know why, like what part of the game that they're actually suing on. But
yeah,
we'll keep an eye on that.
Official outline. They gave a specific word, but I can't remember what it was.
We'll keep an eye on it, and we'll bring it to the show in future. But yeah, it's happening. They're actually going to do what we all thought was going to happen a lot sooner, but it's coming soon. All right. My last bit here is I finally can say I've popped my D&D cherry. Michael organised as a dungeon master. He organised a night for us to play a game of D&D. We didn't know none of us knew what we were in for. And Radicus, you are sad. Radicus, go fuck yourself, mate. D&D is something that I've always wondered about, but had never done it. I always thought it was like the next step of like nerd, of geek or whatever.
Oh, it is.
And I'd still believe it is, absolutely. But do you know what it is? Do you know what? This is the best way to describe what D&D is. D&D is an RPG video game just played in person.
Yeah, 100%.
It's Skyrim, but played by people. And instead of pressing the button to fire, you roll a dice. That is all it is. It is a video game, but all of the visuals are in your imagination, and you roll a dice to see how accurate you are and things like that. Now, what Michael put together is, for his first time ever DMing, he created this campaign. I think he did an absolutely phenomenal job. For members, there is the introduction to the D&D night is on our YouTube channel. It's for members only though. So if you want to check it out and you remember, go and have a look. But what he did is the campaign that he put together for us was we were at Discord like we normally were. The story goes, we were all at Discord, on Discord chatting and whatever, and there was an electrical storm which somehow transformed us and put us into a game of DMZ in Call of Duty. So then we were on the Ashika map, and we had a mission to take out the bomb maker and take his loot, and that's what it was. And we played through that, and oh my god, it was amazing. Like it was a fun night. It took a very long time to get through, but it was good fun. And what he produced was really good. So with a little bit of practice, I reckon he's going to do some great work for D&D. But yeah, it's not for everyone. and it's not something I'd want to do too often. Like I wouldn't want to do it weekly because it does take up a lot of time. But you know, like once a month, that's a good time to hang out. And it was really good fun. So Michael, thank you very much. You did a great job with, you know, with the knowledge that you had to work out for yourself. So good job. And for those of you that are interested in D&D that are in our Discord, hit us up. Don't be afraid. We're all learning it ourselves. We have no idea what we're doing, so we're taking it slow, and we'll spin on it first before going too far.
I will refer to you as nerds. I will put nerd-related gifts in the chat, but let me just say that I love the fact that you guys are getting into it and enjoying it. I've read the campaign that Grimm's put together, and it was brilliant. So it's good stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's got a big campaign that he's working on. This was just a little one for us to test out, but we've still got more to play on it. But yeah, that was a really good experience for my first time. There was no bleeding, which is good. Let's give him some credit. He made the intro. Couldn't have done it without him. Yeah, Radicus did part of the intro. So, Snoogs, have you watched it? Any of the intro, the video that's on YouTube?
No, I haven't yet, actually.
Check it out in your own time. It's actually pretty cool. Radicus, unbeknownst to us players, Radicus helped out Michael getting some audio files done, and it's pretty impressive. Like it fooled us all. We all fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. We eventually worked it out, unlike Nick, who like 5 minutes later went, "Oh, is that what happened?" Yeah, it's all good. We'll work that out already, bro. It's all good.
Good stuff.
Oh, Snoogs knows what Radicus did. Oh, okay. But you haven't seen it implemented, though. You have to watch it.
I haven't seen it implemented, no. No, not yet.
18, if you had told me you had just clipped his audio, I would have believed it. Yeah, instead of asking him to do the recording, if you just like sneakily recorded him one night because you knew that the same thing's going to happen every time he joins. Very good. All right, well, that's it for me on new experiences. Have you got anything else?
No, that's it. I'm good to go, mate.
All right, well, let's, we don't have any more interactive trivia. We've gone through all of that, haven't we? Oh, no, we've got AI Detective.
We've got AI Detective.
We do. Oh, my bad. Let's do that. Okay, let's go across to AI Detective. And for those of you who aren't aware, this is where we're going to show 4 AI images. Each of them have been created with a movie or a game in mind. The first 2 will be movies. The second 2 will be video games. And there is some sort of cipher or some way to work out what they are. I have no idea on this occasion because Snoogs has created these ones. So
hopefully I remember what they are because stupid me went, here you go, and I didn't actually make a note of any of what they were.
Yeah, you didn't make the file names what they were, or at least a hint.
I can't tell you.
Yeah, well, you could have at least had that on your end and changed them for me. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to show these images. If you know what, for the first 2, what movies they are, for the second 2, if you know what games they are, put it in the chat. You'll get entries. All right, are we ready? Here's your first one. Now, I think I know this one, but at the same time, don't know. Red Panda.
Red Panda from 18? No, not correct.
What is Red Panda?
What has Grimm written?
Leave it to Beaver. I'm going to say no.
Jesus Christ, Grimm, get out. Radicus would leave it Beaver, the Wraith, and Medago with Groundhog Day.
Oh, I thought Groundhog Day. Actually, no, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, is it Groundhog Day? No, it's not.
It is Groundhog Day.
Oh. No, I was thinking Caddyshack.
No, it is, of course, Groundhog Day, the bit with Bill Murray.
Wraithy got that, didn't he?
Wraithy did get that one. Good stuff. Then Bill Murray's driving along with the groundhog.
Wraith.
And here goes the friggin' star.
Very good. No, there's no star there. All right. Oh, it is. You already got it. Oh,
It's
very
got
good.
it.
All right, next one. I don't know what this is.
Don't know what this one is.
Nah.
What have we got? What's people thinking? I've made a lot of these very literal, so it'll be a little bit easier than the pulling apart that we've had over the few weeks.
I
But
don't know.
yeah,
Payday.
18 with Payday. No,
So
it's not
these
Payday,
are movies.
mate.
These are movies.
These are movies. Radicus with Catch Me If You Can. That great movie with good old Leo, and that's what it is.
Oh, so it's not Payday. Let me just
Dickhead.
call 18 a dickhead. It's Catch Me If You Can, is it?
Catch Me If You Can. It is indeed, and Grim sent that through as well.
That was Radicus.
Radicus, you beat Grim. That's a feat.
All right, well done. Okay, next one's a video
Good
game.
stuff. Good stuff. The check gave it away. Like I said, these are a little bit more literal. So yeah, this one's a video game.
I think I have a guess for this one. We'll see if I'll message it to you.
Video game people, what are you thinking? Grim sent a message.
I've sent you a message.
You've sent you a message as well. Let's see what, and Radicus has put it on.
Radicus has said Days Gone.
Radicus has said Days Gone, and Radicus is correct.
Oh, okay.
All the days are gone.
Oh, jeez.
Told you, very literal. Just Grim, you did beat him that time.
I said Batman Arkham Asylum
Arkham, yep.
because of the Calendar Man.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Next one. Oh, this is only a new one. I've just made this one recently. So that's
I don't know.
nothing there.
I know what
This
I
one is
guess, but there's not enough information.
Well, throw me a guess. Throw me a guess. Madago's gone night and day. That's not correct, Madago.
But there's not enough information to back up my guess. It's literally a guess.
Yeah, it is a guess and it's wrong.
Oh, I'll have that then.
Dickhead.
It's not Demon Souls.
No,
It's not Night and Day either.
that's a good guess though, Demon Souls. Night and day, no, Madago.
It's just the armor.
18 with Assassin's Creed Shadows. No. I must admit, like,
Dickhead.
actually, no, we'll leave that for a little bit longer, give some more guesses. No, Grim. It's not Knight Rider. I like the way you're thinking, though.
Dickhead.
Really, I've stumped some people. This one is really... There's two of these games. No A10, it's not For Honor.
Dickhead.
This is very, very straight up and down. Funnily enough, too, I did a review on the second game. Radicus with Medieval. No, not Medieval.
Dickhead.
Two games. Online multiplayer. How about that?
Not Ghosts and Goblins then.
No, it's not Ghosts and Goblins. Dago with Dishonor. No, it's not Dishonor.
Dickhead.
I think it's Dishonored, isn't it?
I knew where he was going. That's all right.
I don't know what this is, man.
Got nothing else? Nothing else? Come on. The Wraith with Nightcrawlers. No.
Dickhead.
Castle Knights, Candle Knight, no. No. Oh my God. I've done one that I thought was so stupid when I made it. And now it's blown everyone's mind. Dark Souls on A10? No.
Dickhead.
Knights of the Old Republic? No.
Dickhead.
The second one is actually reasonably Daru, and of course Grim has come through with the goods.
Fuck off, Michael. Send it to me.
After all that, Grim's got it. Oh, a couple more guesses. Who else wants to have a crack before Grim puts it in there?
Oh, you reviewed that?
Yep.
Where?
Yeah, years ago.
I don't even remember that.
You ripped
Oh, it
on me
makes
for
a lot
reviewing
of
it.
sense now.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, it's very, very literal. Very, very stupidly literal.
Yeah,
Castle
now
Crashers,
I'm
no,
looking
it's
at it, I'm
not.
like, yeah, it's like, okay, it's not a stupid AI detective. Because I'm trusting you on this because I don't know the answers. But now that I know the answers, that's actually quite a reasonable AI detective.
A10 with Crazy Taxi? No. Come on. Final Fantasy 7? No, I think we're getting further away now.
Yeah, they're online games. I think you can only play it online.
Yeah. Play with a lot of other people.
It's an online fighting game where you play in armor like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They
They do
this is
say
dead.
it is dead. Grim, well done.
Oh, right. Yes, the
course.
saying. Yes.
Yeah, yep.
I thought he was talking about the game. I'm like, oh, no one plays it?
Not Concord Dead? No, not quite Concord Dead. Destiny? No. Street Fighter? No. Grim, why don't you put us out of our misery, mate? Oh,
Thank fuck, Madago.
fuck, we got there. Madago with Chivalry. Well done, mate. We got there in the end. So,
Hey?
of course, we... fuck that game, indeed. This is so it's an online fighting game.
I played the first one and fucking everyone was raging at me, like in the chat, like the game chat. They were cracking it at me and asking everyone to vote to boot me.
Yep.
What I didn't realize, because I was a horrible noob, is that I was that there's friendly fire. Like you got the sword and shit, but friendly fire. I was I didn't know who my teammates were. I was fucking attacking teammates.
Yeah.
So they're all losing it. Boot Luke 1 for TKing. And I didn't know at the time what TKing was. So I couldn't even take a hint from the chat. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm team killing. I didn't know what TKing was. Boot Luke 1 for TK. I'm like, what does that mean? Why do you want to boot me? And just like, fuck this game, and I never went back to it.
Yeah, the second one wasn't much better. The mechanics around it was all right, but yeah, look, and there's certain stupid things like the fact that the bit that I can remember most about the game, and I think the most fun that I had, was that I could push a button and just yell the entire time that I was running with the sword up. That was about the funnest bit that I had. So yeah,
funnest bit, quite
funnest
the linguist.
bit. That's come out fucking terribly.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Well
All
done.
right. Is that it? That is it. That was the last one.
That is it.
I don't know why I'm asking you. I know I've got it here.
You know.
All right. Well, let's go into last words. All right. Like I said before, my only last words was the note that I do not recommend in its current state the Scuff Envision Pro. Sadly, it's a fucking amazing piece of hardware. The software does not support it well enough, which just sucks. So I've gone back to the Xbox Scuff controller, which I have now been having some issues with, which I don't know if it's the game, because it's only ever happened in Fortnite, or if it's the controller where the right stick just stops working completely. Doesn't like play up, it just like it turns off. It's weird. I don't know. I have to work that out.
I've been having this weird thing today where my mouse will just randomly turn off. And it's not a wireless one, it's plugged in, it's just a standard.
Oh, and do you get the
mouse. No,
like
it just stops working. It just doesn't move. The lights and everything stay on, but just won't move until I pull it out and put it back in.
Yeah, right.
Which is luckily just here underneath my screens, but still.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Madago, who did the song at the end of the show and why isn't it available on iTunes? The song at the end of the show is actually AI generated.
Pretty epic.
And why isn't it available on iTunes? I don't know how to do that. Is it easy? I'll put it on iTunes. I don't care. It is a pretty cool song. I agree. I always like listening to it at the end. But yeah, it's an AI generated thing. I'm not that talented. I did not create that. Anything else for last words, Patrick?
No, I don't. Just reiterate that we're getting close to PAX. We're hoping, well, we're going down there, and I don't think Luke and I really have spoken much about this, but if we get some other people that are going to meet up with us down there that aren't coming with us, of course, people coming with us, we're going to have fun anyway. But anyone else that isn't in our Discord that's watching along, jump on in, come and say good day. I wouldn't mind setting up to go and have a beer or go and have a drink with a few people.
Yeah, although don't come to us expecting me, because I'm not going to be there a lot. I'll be there some of the time, but you're going to get Leo some of the time, and he's a rude prick.
And let's just say that there's a good chance that Leo won't be coming back for 2025.
We'll leave him in Melbourne. Leave him in Victoria. But,
he'd fit in with Victoria.
So yeah, Leo's going to be there, so he'll be rude. I mean, he'd be slightly worse than me, I suppose. But yeah, so Leo will be there. Yeah, it'll be fun. Oh yeah, there'll be some Plommy kit. Luke has been method acting Leo for years. That's it. Become. I don't know what you're talking about. He's my next door neighbour.
Yeah. What Luke doesn't know is that Leo has been entered into the cosplay event, and that's going to be something to
but witness. Yeah, Leo's going to be cosplaying Master Chief.
Oh, even better.
Except it's sexy Master Chief.
That's when Master Chief and Cortana had the roles reversed.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's not happening. Yuck. All right, well, I think we're done then, Pat. Let's close this up because this show's been enough of a train wreck, thanks to me. But all good. Let's go. Bring it home.
All right. Well, that's all from us. See you for the next one. Once again, as always, thank you. While you're still here, though, why not hit that like button if you haven't already and show us a little bit of love. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit subscribe and tickle the bell icon to be notified whenever a new video goes live. It really does help, even though it's only a quick thing from you. Links for all our socials are in the description wherever you're watching or listening along. And as always, I've been Snoogs.
And I'm Lucas.
See yas.
Bye-bye, dude. The AGExp Show.
The AGExp Show. Here we go, video games, movies, pop culture's all we know. Tune in, turn up, get ready to rock. We're gonna shout it out non-stop. Jump into the pixelated